Hey guys, Jasper Game here, and we are back with another episode on Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons. And today you see me standing in front of our kitchen slash bistro slash whatever you want to call it. This is where we eat our food. And we are standing out here today because we are going to do some more work on this part here. And the work we're going to work on is this. Now, I showed you this last time, and how we just come through here, boom, and collect our crops. But that is not efficient. And if we're going to build an irrigation system to go along with it, we need a better way of planting these crops. Like, this looks nice, but it's not going to work for us in the long run because we need to farm crops quickly and efficiently. So what we are going to do is put everything onto the ground. Yes, on the ground. So everything here is going to go away. So we need to get rid of all this stuff here and start building. All right, so let me first get rid of all this stuff, clear out this land, and then we'll start from there. Okay, so we have everything removed. So here's what I am thinking. So this is the level that the garden will be on. And the walkway will come here, and then this will be a separate walkway surrounding the garden. So the garden edge will be somewhere around here. And we're going to clear out underneath at least 4 blocks. So let's mark out real fast. So let's say here's the border, right? And then underneath this border, like this, we're going to clear all of this out underneath to build the irrigation system. So we're going to need some torches to light up underneath here so that we aren't bombarded by mobs. Oh, there we go. So this is the border here. So we'll put that back just like that. I don't have any. Oh, I do have 64 torches. There we go. And we'll just make a little walkway to get out. There we go. And so we'll do the same thing. So go here. The border will go along here also. And we're going to make it this far out. It may even be shorter than this because we're going to have this thing right here in the middle, and that can do 3 by 3. So what it will actually do is it 3 by 3 or is it 9 by 9? Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And that's the tank will go here, and then this will go on top of the tank, just like that. So this is the middle, and then it will water all of the farmland, you want to call it, dirt in this area. And let me do one just to make sure that that is exactly what it will do. Alright, let me get the dirt and put it around here and then set this tank up so that we can see if it works or not. And I'll be right back. So here's the setup that we have. I want all of the garden stuff right here. Well, all the garden stuff that I have collected so far. And the sprinkler does reach a typical watering area, which is good. Just make sure when it comes to this side, it should stop at this one. Yep, and then start hitting back. So what we will do is I'm going to go searching for some more crops to fill up this entire area, because this is one of every crop. I don't have like 2 of anything. So it's going to be 1 of every crop, and then I will have a collector at the end to harvest, not collector, but a harvester to collect all the crops automatically set on a timer. Got to figure that part out. And I have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the end because I'm not sure if a harvester will collect the ginseng root, aloe vera, chamomile, and the horsetail, and the pineapple or not. I'm not sure. So we gotta find that out as soon as I get a harvester here to harvest it. And yeah, so let me go searching for some more crops, and then I will fill this up. And if I get more than enough, I will start a second one right next to it. And at first, I thought this was going to be difficult, and I would have to have a lot of these sprinklers. But I think I can collect all of the crops or all of the garden stuff, and only have like probably four of these set up. One here, one next to it, and then two more behind it, and that should be good. So let me go collect these crops. Oh, let me show you the bottom. So down here, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to clear this out, and then there goes the water source, and I'm going to have a pump probably in the middle somewhere connecting to all four of those stations if we need four. If you only need two, then two. But connecting to both of them, and it will pump water continuously into these, yeah, into, into the water tanks. Let's go fix that. And a good thing about these water tanks is that they don't use a lot of resources. Or don't use up a lot of water. The sprinkler doesn't use up a lot of water. And then the water tank itself doesn't provide a water source. So you see this dries out. But as soon as I put this sprinkler on top of it, it starts to, I don't guess, make the soil more wet. I don't know. It turns into dark soil instead of this light gray soil. That's the only way I can explain it. So let me go gather these crops and we'll be right back. So we have our sprinkler irrigation system semi set up. As you can see here, here's our water pump. We're using the Embers Rekindle water pump, our mechanical pump. That's the only one that's available in this mod that I've found so far in Roll Like Adventures in Dungeons. And we're using these copper cell that we have fueled to provide energy. And then this pumps water into that tank above. And it looked like it was working, and it looked like the water level was rising maybe? Hard to tell, although it still looks a little low. You have to give it some time. I don't think this is using more water than more water than it is pumping. And this is pumping water here. Oh, you know why? I need a lever in order to pump the water. I have to turn on the extractors. So let's get, I have stone, and here goes a stick. There we go. So in case you want to do the same thing, you need to power this fluid extractor, and then it will start sending water to the top. Let's go to sleep first. I need to put some type of light out here. Alright, so now, oh wow, that was fast. Okay, so yeah, so now it's filled with water. Nice. So now what we need to do is find those crops and do the rest. And I don't think that the harvester will pick this ginseng root up, or this chamomile, or this or the pumpkin, not pumpkin, pineapple. Is there anything? Yeah, some of this stuff is mature. So what we need to set up a signal for this here. I don't know if this is going to stay in this spot, but this is the battery that's providing energy to this harvester. Now the bad thing about this is that I have to constantly refill this battery and the battery down at the bottom. That's not a big deal, but if I can get it set up to where it's automatic, I will do that. The worst part is that, because that requires the board to be all the way down at bedrock, constantly getting energy. And I have to run some type of system to bring the energy up top. Yeah, that'll probably just have to be done manually. But anyways, back to this. I have it set so you need a redstone signal in order for this to work. Because if we had it constantly running, we'll use up battery extremely fast. And we want to do an area, not one at a time. Set the signal so that it starts running. And when this bar here reaches to the top, it will harvest everything. There we go. Oh, that's way too many slots. Okay. So, well, that's how it works. So we need to figure out probably a collection system, which will be better. So we have to build a collector because this area is harvested. I have way too many crops in this area. Did not plan on that part happening. So we will put the collector maybe across from it because I think the collector works a little differently. So let me build that collector so that we can figure out how we're going to do our collection system. Okay, so we have our collector set up. I have not gone to get those crops yet, but good news, the harvester will collect these items here, but not the pineapple. So that will have to go away. And we're just going to take that out, and that should be in here. There we go. So, first thing, oh, whatever. How many of these stuff are mature? I got quite a bit that are mature, and I put some bone meal in here to increase the speed at which it will grow. So we're going to, I don't think that there's enough to see if that collector is working, but let's do it anyways, and we're going to turn it on. And there we go, it harvested. Let's see if anything came in here. Yep, it's working. And let's do a preview. I have it going, well, it goes one out on this. I have an 11 by 11, not the 9 by 9, because we wanted to pick up the stuff that this stuff can't pick up, and it drops on the outside, like it did the first time we did it. There you go. So that is one section complete. We just need to fill it in. And as promised, I will go collect some before ending this episode. We will collect as much more of these crops as we can as possible. I have to travel to the desert, and I have to travel to the jungle, and might be some other places to travel to also to find more delicious food. Right. Well, guys, after, oh no, I think I just ruined that. Oh, no, it's okay. Well, guys, after several deaths and several days of searching, I was not able to keep my promise. So we did not fill up this entire garden. But we did find some stuff in the jungle. I have not found a pure desert. I found a savanna and some stuff like that, but not a pure desert where they have those small little cactus Pam's Harvest goodies. But for now, this will have to do until one day we can go searching again. You see all those deaths over there, some over there, and yeah, it's everywhere. I ran into a couple of dragons. I ran into a frost maw. Never saw that one before. Yeah, that guy was annoying. He didn't kill me. I just ran away as fast as I could, even though he was throwing ice boulders at me. But yeah, I just have to get stronger. Whoa! Down here, we made a little bit of a change. I showed you earlier that we had a embers rekindle setup over here with the water pump. What I decided to do instead was, I still use the water pump. I just leave it at the bottom. I just fill up one of these tanks with it. This one is a diamond drum, I think it's called, and it holds a lot of water, like too much in my opinion. But this is better, and I just use a extra utilities to transfer the fluid to the tank up top. And then we have all of our food down here going into this colossal chest, hooked up to a network, yeah, storage network, going into the kitchen. Let's run into the kitchen real quick, so that way we can access all of our goodies. So we just come to the request table. Here's everything here. So we want something specific. We'll just say broccoli. There we go. Broccoli's right there. We just grab it and we can craft right here and done. And then we have a milk in a jar right there. And our carrot cake. And then we have cows over here. They were here. They keep dying. I don't know why, but they, for some reason, continuously take damage over here. And then they disappear and die. I don't know what is causing the damage, but I need to figure that out because we need a good supply of milk so we can make all of our carrot cakes and our flour and all that other good stuff, you know? We have some more food, I thought. There's our condiments. Yep, there goes our juices. And, oh, we have a hamburger. And a carrot cake. It says I haven't had the carrot cake yet, but I've been eating carrot cake this entire time. I don't know why. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like. Oh, my book bag again. Please leave a like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think and what you want to see because there will be a lot more content coming. Until next time, guys, adios.